Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we'll be talking about what power creep and if power creep will be a good or bad thing in Genshin Impact. And if you don't know what power creep is basically when you have this strong character, right? And then they're the best of the best, and there comes a new one who does the exact same thing but does it better than that. So, and it makes it better. So that is basically what power creep is. It basically overshadowing another unit in a sense. And I thought it would be interesting to talk about it today because there has been controversy surrounding power creep and how people feel about power creep, and I want to give my 2 cents in this and tell you how I feel about power creep in a game like this. So all I said was begin talking about power creep. There's always been this saying how people don't want no power creep in the game because they don't want their favorite units to be overshadowed, right? And I can get that sense because you don't really want your Nahida being power creep by some future unit in a degree. Or watch Hu Tao get overshadowed by a brand new Pyro DPS who can do her job much better. So that, yeah, I can see why, but at the same time, the thing I don't understand is power creep has always been in Genshin Impact. It wasn't been a big deal, but there has been a lot of power creep in the game. For example, D-Luke. D-Luke at launch, he was the strongest character in the game, but over time, new characters came out and overshadowed him, and including the unit you can use over D-Luke, Pyro, which is Yormia and Hu Tao. Another example is when Zhongli came out. Zhongli overshadowed Noel. And then there's so much more power creep in the game, like how Venti, the Archon of Mondstadt, got overshadowed by Kazuha in a sense, depending on what situation you're in. And I think the most interesting form of power creep is, well, it happened a long time ago, but it's with weapons, how weapons can just power creep each other. Like, for good example, Zhongli weapon, the Vortex Vanquisher. It was supposed to be Zhongli's signature weapon, but that weapon was so not really the best thing you can get. His new signature weapon by mathematical standard is the Staff of Homer, based on its HP scaling, high base attack, and crazy amount of crit damage it gives you. And let's not talk about all the Sumaru and Inazuma weapons that came out. Like, let's give an example. The primordial Jade Wing, like the Jade Cutter, right, was like one of the best swords you can get, right? But then a few months after that, Ayaka came out, and then her weapon overshadowed Jade Cutter to a degree due to its high base attack, crit stop stats, and also the insane passive you get if you can trigger all three things. It was a great weapon. And let's not forget about the Sumaru weapon. You have Tanai weapon, which is very insane for a melt gun. You team like put an elemental matrix sands on her, and then you just outshadow Ganyu ammo spell to a degree. But I don't think you can even get Tanai weapon again. Another example is I'll hate like all the Sumaru weapons are pretty solid except for Milu's weapon. And what I'm trying to say is power creep is already happening in Genshin Impact. The thing is, it just Hoyoverse is just slowing down power creep, but it's happening around us. And to be honest, when it does happen, when Hu Tao and Yomi outshine D-Luke, when I'll hate them outshine Tanari, it happens, but no one cares. But people making a big deal out of it because they want to make a big deal out of it. But realistically, not a big deal because one, Genshin Impact is a PvE game, so it doesn't matter. Two, it's an easy game. You can even beat the game with weaker characters, like 4-star DPSs, so not a big deal. And three, you don't need any of the powerful characters. And also, I think I should say this, because yeah, sure, there was power creep. Power creep is coming at the same time. We also have something called reverse creep, which is basically characters coming out that are weaker than the other characters, like the older characters, which is really not a good thing because I know they're trying to mitigate power creep at the same time. There's like a $200 price limit on the price tag on them, and you can't just make them weaker or kind of worse than old characters. I know you don't want power creep, at the same time, don't make the other units so bad in a sense where other characters can outshine them. But also don't make them broken as well either, because what we don't want broken, we just want a usable character. That's it. We want the to not be the best, but we want she to be good. We want Candace to compete with Yunjin, because yeah, see here they're good, like on the same level at the same time. Yunjin outshines Candace if you have constellations on Yunjin. So what you can take away from this video is, if power creep ever happens, just know it already has happened. At the same time, it's not a big deal. There's no reason to act like power creep are gonna ruin the game. Because it's a PvE game, there's no PvP, there's no leaderboard, there's really no reason to go for the best of the best. The only reason you would do that is because you want them. And also, you also want to try to complete the Abyss as well. But also, people like strong characters too. And also, we don't really want river power creep either. But also, if you're gonna make power creep, at least make it more fun. Like, on Genshin Impact, because how they do power creep they just make them so strong, because in the game so easy, you can just beat everything with ease, but also make it fun as well. Like, make killing bosses fun. But with all I said, I think that's enough from me for today. Well, have fun, be safe, and thanks for watching me talk about if power creep a good thing in Genshin Impact. Well, stay safe, love you guys, and this is me talking about power creep. See you guys later, goodbye.